Hello people, what is cracking like an inspirational back with another video. Today we are going to do a bit of a different video. I have got some MMA ones lined up for you for this week. I'll kind of go over the schedule at the end of the video because it's changed from what I said last week. If you can hit that sub button and like button, we are that close to 500 now that I'm literally holding the 500 plaque. Not that there is a 500 plaque, but that's how close we are. So please push through and get me there. End of the year, at least let me finish on something high, because then I won't be able to get my gradings for kickboxing and do BJJ now with tier 3 restrictions. Fucking Boris. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. Today I'm just going to quickly, this won't be a long video, talk about my thoughts on the Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson fight. Now you may ask, why am I talking about this? I've already admitted in previous videos I'm not the biggest fan of boxing. But there's two reasons why I'm going to give my thoughts on this. One, I have followed the YouTube boxing scene. Now you may think, well, why have you followed the YouTube boxing scene if you're not into boxing? You know, it's YouTube, so kind of piques my interest. And second of all, the post comments that Jake Paul made kind of made me laugh a little bit. So first of all, let's actually talk about the match. I didn't actually stay up and watch the match because, like I said, I'm not into boxing. But I know he knocked out Nate Robinson in the second round. Am I surprised? Let's be honest, no. I think most people could have seen it coming. Nate Robinson is not a boxer. Now, I know that, you know, you can train and maybe you've got a chance of beating your opponent. But that's like someone like me saying, right, I'll step in the cage and fight someone who's got 2-3 years of experience in cage fighting. They would rinse me. Yeah, you may get lucky. You may get that lucky shot. You may have, you know, that lucky chance, that little bit of chance that you could beat them. It's like Jake stepping onto the NBA court and having a one-on-one match against Nate Robinson in an NBA game. He'd get absolutely destroyed. And that's the thing I think, you know, people not tend to forget, but, you know, kind of goes to the back of their mind, is Jake Paul has had now, with this one, 2 professional fights. He won his first one, alright, against Gibb. That wasn't exactly that hard, because Gibb kind of, you know, unfortunately buffering on the pressure by the looks of it, or whatever. Don't want to diss Anderson Gibb, because I don't hate him. And he's obviously had some, I guess you'd call it, rookie fights. In the other YouTube boxing matches, obviously he faced Deji. I can't remember who else he faced. Is there anyone else he faced? No, I don't think he did he? But he faced Deji and he's faced a few other people. So, you know, he's got more experience. I think he's been boxing for at least 2 years now. Nate Robinson, from what I know, probably was only training for about a year max, maybe 8 months. You know, so there's no way he was going to win it. At the end of the day, it drawed money, it's box office, you know, all that malarkey. I get that. That's why they put it on. But if you really thought Nate was going to win this, you're delusional. Just like Jake is with this next point I'm about to make. It made me laugh, his post interview, who I can't remember the second person he called out, and don't shoot me in the comments. I expect he's some big huge Dannon something. I expect he's some big boxer. Wouldn't surprise me because that's who Jake normally tends to call out, the big boxers and people that have been doing it for ages. I expect he would get his ass rinsed in the ring. But the one that caught my eye, and the reason why I want to make this video, is this one made me laugh. He called out Conor McGregor, a 2-time UFC champion. I believe at one point Conor McGregor held 2 belts at once on 2 different divisions. If I'm wrong, then don't shoot me, just say in the comments. And he called him out. Is he delusional? He must be freaking on drugs or something wrong in his head. I get trying to put yourself out there and trying to, you know, make a career for yourself and calling your shots and, you know, trying to show you serious and whatnot. But don't call out someone who's a 2-time ex-UFC champion, one of the best fighters in the world to this day, one of the most dominant fighters to this fighters in this world to this day. Yes, I know UFC and boxing are 2 completely different sports, but McGregor has still got that boxing stand-up skill in him. That is part of his arsenal for when he's in UFC. He's got that in his background, so he can strike. And also it's the experience. He's obviously, they've both got, yeah, big box office draw experience, but McGregor's probably got the more big box office experience because he's been in UFC main events, being watched by thousands of crowds, people, you know. So it's just a bit stupid, I think. I think, to be honest, Jake Paul is delusional in his fucking head that he thinks he's going to be able to beat Conor McGregor, who's got way more experience, like I said, with the big box office draw, all that kind of stuff, main eventing stuff. He's got all that, and he's got boxing skills. You know, maybe if there's at the same like fight experience and same fight length, you know, then yeah. But McGregor's been training for years. So yeah, it just kind of made me laugh, and why I wanted to make a video on this, because I have been following the YouTube boxing scene. I actually went and saw the first boxing fight in Cardiff between KSI and Logan Paul live. And I did watch the second one, but I didn't have the money to buy the ticket or the time to get off. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick video on this. Jake Paul, you're delusional, mate. Now, granted, you know, you could probably knock me out, because I haven't been doing boxing for years. But, you know, Conor McGregor, he's a whole different level. He's a different kind of beast. That's all I'm going to say. So, if you like this video and my thoughts on this fight, and why I think Jake Paul is delusional for calling out Conor McGregor thinking he can even beat him, you know, it's like if Jake Paul stepped in the UFC ring, he'd get absolutely destroyed by Conor McGregor. Because he hasn't done any BJJ. Alright, he's got a bit of a wrestling background, but he hasn't got, and boxing background, but he hasn't done any floor stuff. And trust me, that's one of the most important things in UFC or MMA fighting, is the ground game. If you ain't got a ground game, you ain't gonna survive 2 minutes when you get on the floor. You can stand up and strike all you want, but as soon as someone takes you down, you're buggered. So yeah, delusional, Jake Paul, you're absolutely delusional. But anyway, I've been Inspirational. That's been a little side video. You'll still get 2 main videos this week, which will be my next, I know I'm starting to do a Kung Fu top 5, 6 people that I enjoy and watch, but I will be postponing that to next week, because this week I am going to drop this video, my Road to Greatness 2 song, and I'm going to be reacting to a new trailer from that Chuck Chan's in. So, hope you enjoyed. I've been Inspirational. Make sure, like I said, you sub, and I will see you later. Cheers, bye!